Alright guys, so quick and dirty circuit number one here, and we're going to be going through a little bit of a resilience session for number one. We want to start with some mobility. So you follow me through here. The most important thing is we're just looking to go through with really square shoulders. So we're going to just start with right arm, a little bit of mobility, it doesn't have to be quick, keep it nice and stable. You're going 10 circuits on the left arm. Then you can go 10 on the right. You want to try not to rotate too much and try and anchor out. So you're trying not to just follow it around, making sure that the shoulder can go through. 10 on the left, 10 on the right. Then here comes the tricky one for you guys. 10 double as you go through, nice and fast. I always like to do a little dolphin kick down there at the bottom. That's just my old swimmer coming out of me. And then 5 slow on the outside, coming through nice and slow, best mobility that you can. So once you've gone through that, 10, 10, 10, 5, nice and slow, then we come to a bit more mobility. So we call this Sunday morning wrestling. You walk into the gym, you can imagine your underwear, arms out the side, just anchoring out. 1, 2, 3, 4, squeezing the shoulder blades, 5, 6, 7, 8, just opening up and then up into streamline. So this isn't streamline position, anchoring up, stretch, and looking to extend the distance between torso and belly button. All the way through, squeezing the ears. Stretch all the way through, hold it for 30 seconds, and then release. You can go through multiple rounds of that if you really want. So that's just the mobility to go through. Nice one of the warm-ups that we have. And then we go into the main set. So this is where you want your bands like this. These are the paddle version. You can make the best do with the best job that you have at home. We're going through multiple rounds of this, and really it's up to you on time, but I'll be very patient as you progress into this. The first component, you want to ensure very stable in the hips and the waist, bend down nice and flat, get to where you feel like you've got good tension. Now as we go through this, you want your elbow externally rotated, fingers below wrist, below elbow, fingers facing slightly in the middle. And we have 10 rounds of really slow activity, a nice flat back, and you're just going through for engagement. And I'll go very slow to begin. So you notice there, one of the actions that I'm not doing is dropping the elbow at all. So elbows up all the way through. 1, all the way through the back. 2, real engagement. Doesn't need to be overly hard. 3, 4, and you finish the round. You'll take a little bit of a break between that, and then we do it at speed, but you must do it with good form. Anchoring down, good stable hips and waist again, fingers slightly towards the midline, palm down, above the elbow, elbow above the wrist, all the way through, and now we go at stroke rate. 1, 2, 3, 4, release, 5, 6, all the way up to 25 repetitions if you can. Of course, important to make sure that you get the right gauge of bands if you can, or you use the best that you can. Reps of 10, really slow, really smooth. Reps of 25, faster. 30 rest, multiple times. That is circuit number one. Cheers.